Good morning, all. Hope we're all doing well, and we're all doing good. Nice to see you as we do it. Bear with me 2 ticks. I'm just checking some stuff. So, how we all doing this fine Friday? Some unknown reason I'm getting music from somewhere, and I'm not entirely sure where. Let me go and find it. Bear with me 2 ticks, guys. Just going to quickly go to the Be Right Back screen. And back again. That was irritating as hell, it has to be said. But it's sorted now, so that's fine. Anyway, thought I'd jump on for a bit. I have been messing around, set up a scene for Snowrunner. It's a driving game, came after Mudrunner, or Mudrunner came after Snowrunner. Can never remember which, to be honest. Just thought I'd give it a blast, see how it goes, see if you enjoy it or not. I don't know if anyone's played it before, but what the hell. Still a bit tired, has to be said. I was away down to Birmingham for a work meeting on Wednesday, or what we class as a work meeting, which turned out to be basically, let's go for a piss up. Because we're all getting the grand old heave-ho. So, went and did that. Quite enjoyable, actually. We ended up at some place called Toca Social, and other than drinking, we're playing all these footy games that they had set up. So, big, massive screens. Football gets fired out at you, you have to kick, hit a target, that kind of thing. Angry Birds, all this kind of stuff. It's actually quite fun, to be honest. Quite enjoyed it. Now, the other thing I have noticed since coming live is my mediashare requests are not showing on OBS. So if anyone puts anything up, I'm going to have to deal with that through Stream Elements itself, which is on the screen across there. But we'll see about that if it happens. What I'm going to do at the moment, though, is probably just jump straight into actually Snowrunner and get it playing just for the heck of it, because I'm just idling around. It is a tutorial that I'm starting on, very first stage, not even got my first garage yet, so it's pretty much the first mission. So just going to go right into it. Right, here we are then. What you'll see is we've got our fuel in that down at the lower left-hand corner. Turn the handbrake on and off, 4-wheel drive if required, and then our gearing in the lower right, and eventually we will have missions and that kind of thing. Start with, we're basically looking for the watchtower. You can't even see the bloody game. There, that's better. Sorry about that, guys. Clicked on the wrong screen. Do hope full-size me wasn't too scary. Probably was, to be honest, but can't be helped. Oh, bridge is out. Keep forgetting. Although it doesn't like being off-road, there is times where you just have to take the detour. One sec, I think I've gone too far here. Yeah, certainly have. Probably actually turn and look where I'm going. One sec, let me check. Metal beams time 1, now you're program. Yeah, there we go. Forgot we need to act. Bring ourselves back into here. And we unload. So, we'll get the big screen. The bridge is on its way, but not there yet. To complete it, you should deliver another portion of the cargo to the building site. Cargo is located near the local lumber mill. check the map, pinpoint its locations. Again, lumber mill's there. Can basically grab a trailer if we want, or just hit the lumber mill itself. Again, we're not wanting to go up this route, but this is a plausible route for us, so sort of, God, that's way too close. Come here. That's the only problem, is you don't actually get the opportunity when you set one of these to end things around it. Oh no, we can. Not really going to worry about all that. We should be able to just get down there, to be honest. So, just clear them off. I know roughly where I'm going. Let's take the danky route. And it is possible to topple a vehicle in this game, so try not to do that. Nice wee double load of logs. And back at the other side. Reminding yourself that your truck is a lot heavier and you should drive a bit more careful. As you'll see, which I totally and utterly do. Overshoot the bridge this time. And there we have it. And we even made some money. That garage should be marked on the map. Which is way up there. So hopefully we can get there not too badly. Don't want to really do the watchtowers as yet. We'll wait until we've got a small vehicle and we can shoot up to each of those. And then that'll help us clear some more of the map. And we'll find some other cars and stuff like that kicking around. And then I've got the whole driver protocol. And we've got 4% of Michigan allegedly done. Bro. And we can always refuel at the garage, so that's why I'm not going down to refuel. Get up a wee bit so I can see the road. We're gonna head off to our left. And then probably get stuck because the road's closed. Of course. Which undoubtedly will turn into a mission where we'll have to fetch something to get that sorted. And don't crash too often. Some point in time, we do have to do something in there, such as go and get that truck. And that's a bundle of laughs to go through it. You can pick up missions at places like that. You know, so see, it looks like there's a trailer there as well. It's weird in here. See, we're still going to try and make it up this way. If not, we'll probably have to come back, swing in by the village, and go somewhere around about there. In the meantime, let's just keep on driving up this crap road. Right, no, let's not. Let's go in through here. They've got a job for us, but not really interested in that at the moment because we want to get the garage first. After we wreck the guy's fence. And get hopelessly lost. Right, so we can't go there. We're going to have to go back the way, come out, and get up that way. Yeah, so through here, and then to our left. Definitely not through that pile of mud there. Yeah, if it was all-wheel drive, we'd get it. But it's not all-wheel drive. To be honest with you, I'm not even going to try and get that because then again, could we reverse and grab it? Yep. And there we go. Do we have anything possibly to do the winch to? And can I remember how to do the winch? Okay. Recover cargo, remove cargo. Not sure if we've actually even got a winch on the front of this. But we've definitely got a stuck wheel. Yeah, it's going to be a recover. Bum, 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 bum. Where are we? We're right back up the start. Oh, we're actually right next to our old truck, so I think what we can do there. Back here. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have done that. Although, probably shouldn't be driving around at night, so who cares? Seminole, welcome in. Thank you very much. Noisy sod. Hope you're doing well, mate. Okay, I can see where I'm going. Nice of you to sneak in, not say a word. That's going to be way too deep for this one. Let's see if we can sneak through, sod it. Nice clean car. Jed, welcome in, mate. It's been a long time since I played this, but I kind of found it kicking around on my Epic store and thought, what the hell, I might as well give it a try. Once more, I was never that good at it in the first place, to be honest. No, Seminole, it's just a basic drive your trucks, do jobs for money type of game. It's only my driving that makes it look like a horror game, mate. That's no fun though, Jed. then you can actually see where you're going. I'm actually just at the stage of going and find it. Well, I know where the garage is, I just need to get to it. So that's what I'm doing at the moment, just heading up there. Preferably not driving into rocks. Actually just getting used to it again, Jed. That's the major pain in the ass. Oh yeah, I'll be doing that a lot, that's for sure. And sort of recognising the places where we had to go and get vehicles that were absolutely nightmares to get them from and stuff like that as well. I.e., that truck in the middle of there. I remember that being horrendous. Don't know if I've... No Alan Wake at all, to be honest, Seminole. The driving, yeah, I mean, that's it. The previous game of this was Mudrunner, and then they brought out Snowrunner as well. Never really played Mudrunner too much, I was stuck with the Snowrunner. But I still need to get back to Phoenix Point again because I've got a team to, or a squad to kill off finally, and then probably have to restart that. You will be pleased to know that B-Flow got everyone killed. Yeah, I was got the feeling, Jed, that Mudrunner was sort of like a testing ground, and then it was like, right, let's produce an actual really good one. Try not to get stuck this time. Oh yeah, there we go, more damage to the engine. Right, so along there, up, and hopefully up to the garage. Get the handbrake off first, idiot. I'll give it a look sometime, Seminole, see what it's like. Oh, definitely keyboard and mouse. Garage discovered. Explore the watchtower, collect the rewards, buy and improve vehicles. Yada yada yada, as we do it. Let's grab some upgrades for whatever they are. Engageable four-wheel drive, not available for the current truck. Well, wouldn't be a surprise, it's got four-wheel drive on it. Drugstore. All the crap you can buy if you had enough cash, which I don't. so much stuff that I'll need to get around to at some point in time. Boom. We got the stock. Could stick the crawler on it, nice high, but that will just make it bounce all over the shop. Obviously, you can upgrade the tyres as well, which is useful for being on things, although we're kind of not really got them. Winch, just stock one. Stick a snorkel on it for going through the deep water if we fancy it. I think I've got a couple of them kicking about, Jed. I'll hate to check that out. I basically just jumped onto the Epic Store and grabbed what I had at that point in time. I've got so much crap on that Epic Store, it's unreal. I'm not putting any of them on anyway, so I don't know why I'm fanny arsing around in here. Continue. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, don't hit that, you silly sods. You garbage. Please travel to Alaska. Accept. Go up. Hey Jed, where am I going wrong here? What the hell have I done? You cannot leave the garage while you have retained truck. I have a retained truck. Back. That's fair. Store, don't need that. Yeah. Global map. Alaska. Northport. Pipeline construction, activated. Can't reckon it. Alright, let's leave the garage and go into... Welcome to Alaska. Now you know the basics of the game. It's up to you to scout, accept contracts, upgrade, buy new vehicles, conquer the wilderness. Joys, joys, joys. Completing contracts in Alaska. Oh, bear with me 2 ticks. Put that up there. Completing contracts in Alaska might be tougher because of the weather conditions. If you want to be more prepared, free to come back to Michigan and explore Alaska later. Don't forget to scout uncharted areas, discover watchtowers, and all that kind of thing. Yeah, I'd rather just go back to Michigan, to be honest. Stop engine, change trucks. We don't really change the truck because we don't have vehicle. Right, in that case, let's just call up the map, see where we are. Garage is just round the corner, so just have to nip around there. Try not to take too many of the bollards with us. Yes. Get them, we don't want them. No, I don't want. Why is that? I always get lost here. Go map. No, not fourth port. Played a long time ago, Jay, and not played for a donkey's ages since. So completely forgetting what the heck I'm doing everywhere. Let's see, last one. I would be if I could remember how to get back to where I want to be and what I've been doing. Truck storage. Deploy. And where are we? So back to where we want to be. And we're going to need fuel, so we'll just head down that way, I think. Yeah, I'm going to be interested to get back into it again. You want to remember the way out of here? No worries, Seminole. I will catch you soon, mate. Enjoy your lurk. I should go and find another job first. Let's see if we've got anything. Those containers. Take that. Actually, just want to do a bit of exploring first. Maybe go looking for some of the watchtowers, see where I can get to. Declare. If we head back down there, we can try and make it up to this one, I suppose. Hope you are having a good Friday, guys. Even though I'm planning on streaming too long tonight, to be honest. I hadn't planned on streaming at all because it would usually be a Monday and a Thursday that I would stream. But since I was out in the piss with the work last night, that's not going to happen. I get the feeling I've bitten off more than I can chew trying to come up this already hill. Well, sod it. Down we go. We'll find a different truck at some point in time that'll do that. Remember rightly, yeah. Contract of some sort in there. And that was where we were heading anyway, so we're definitely going to have to find something to get up there. I'm not going to worry about that too much at the moment. I'm not going to worry about taking the trailer back. Let's head back across here and see what else we can find. Maybe get up to that upgrade. And see if we perhaps can't get up to that watchtower just to uncover that. And remember if we can possibly make that one, but we can try it. We're still got 87% fuel. Yeah, I don't think we're heading through there. It'd be nice if we could get that one though. So come on guys, Friday night, or at least it's Friday night for me. It's now 5:10. What are your plans? Any plans for the weekends? Yeah, definitely not happening. Not in this thing. To stop driving like a complete madman, though. Can I go there? Get that wee sort of turn in there. That's the one we're aiming for. Let's see if we can actually find just where we want to turn off there. This bit. Let me guess, just got myself stuck again. Oh, DPD shit. Digging myself deeper. What was winch again, guys? Yeah. Right. Hold your horses there, pal. We're there. So. Almost there. Big fuck. Right. Let's see what that's doing for us. Sure, there was a car stuck up here somewhere, if I remember rightly. Right. Just carry on going. Not a lot else for it. See if we can get that upgrade. I just come down off of that instead of going up there. Yeah, like a complete wonk. You know, let's go refuel and then we'll head round the other way. Bear with me 2 ticks, guys. Give me a couple of moments. Just need to quickly check something out, and then I'll be right back. Right, back again. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to go check something out. I may not be streaming for much longer, as I think the missus wants to head off out somewhere. I'll wait and see. Probably only just shopping, to be honest. Right, is that our way back up that hill? Yeah, so been up there, we can nip round there and go up and get the upgrade that way. But I will be planning on streaming as scheduled tomorrow. So I will be on most of the day, whether or not I start with this game or I go on to Phoenix Point and carry on with that. We'll have to wait and see. I should probably do Phoenix Point, to be honest, just because that has been the main game lately and we do have a squad of soldiers kicking around on it. Admittedly, that squad of soldiers is soon to all be dead as a doornail. But, you know, we just start again. Right, so we're, yeah, definitely heading up there. The one up here. As an upgrade as well, I think, as a task up here. Well, there is definitely an upgrade. Which is what I'm going for. My engine's going to be absolutely kaput. There we go. Let's get ourselves parked. That's fine. Take the handbrake on. I don't think we can't upgrade when we're outside the garage, if I remember right, Jed. Can we? Oh, I'm still waiting. I'm absolutely positive there was somewhere when I played originally that there was a truck somewhere up a hill here. Yeah. So we are up there at the moment. So up next to the town. Maybe I'll go collect Motown Woes and some of the others and maybe hit that watchtower as well. And then start looking at actually northwest. Yeah. I'll find it all again. Right, which way we want to go? We want to go around that way, or are we wanting to go down and just pick up Hotel Woes? Motel Woes for the sake of it. Okay, let's go exploring. Yeah, not really sure I want to go through there. We'll make it. Oops, I did it. Yeah, I'm still not touching that. We'll get the other truck for that. Hello, Watchmere. I see you. Right, let's go get this. How's yourself? Hope you've had a good day and you managed to rest well. It's good timing. I'm okay. Crappy, boring day at work, as always. To be honest, I fell asleep on my lunch break and woke around about 30 minutes before I was due to finish. Obviously, I needed to sleep. Yeah, look at that, big puddles all over the shop. Right, aha. We scout that's up there. That'll be the one you were talking about, Jed, if I remember rightly. The scout that's up that side. Stock trailer, trailer store, gateway of the dam. You want to scoot across here and we get around and up this way. Really need to be tidying things up as I go along, but okay. Are we going to make it through there? To be honest, are we even going to make it back through from where we came? Interesting questions. Come on, Chuckles, you can do it. There we go. Right, what we at? 50 of 80 litres. Stuck trailer there, but we can't do anything about that, not with this crappy little truck. Might be able to take that one down. Trailer farms there, that's going to get us a truck as well. We know there's something across in this water. And we've got a trailer store up there. And that kind of thing, so... Decisions. Is there any other way around to that scout? Maybe around this side and then up. I think we'll give that road a blast. See if we can't get up that way. Yeah, I've been in there. I've already got that one, so we're not worried about it. Right. They're responsible for maintaining these roads. They're useless. Right, to turn off four-wheel drive, like an idiot. Right. So now we just need to wind our merry way up the Surrey hillside. I want to wash my headlights first as well. I'm still on the road. Yeah, it does look like it. Or what passively gets called a road. Hello there, Catalyst, mate. Welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, it's called Snowrunner, mate. It's kind of driving, doing tasks, making money, getting bigger trucks, getting stuck in the mud, all that kind of thing. If I go to Alaska, you'll see plenty of snow there, watch me. Welcome in, people. Don't ram it. Just take it. That'll do it. Thanks for parking. I'm kind of hoping this will get me up the hill at the other side to the watchtower with a bit of luck. Assuming that I don't topple it like a ton of bricks long before I get there. Where are we? Where they are. Back down this way. And then have to go all the way back along here. And we're wanting to get up to here. But this road's an absolute pain in the ass. Let's have some light as well. Because obviously seeing where I'm going would help. Am I even going down the right way? Yeah, I am. It's not quite that bad for watch. You been asleep yet, Beeflo? Or are you still just running on fumes, mate? Oh, that'll be the van, I'll be dirty then. Yeah, you know, sleep. That thing I did this afternoon while I should have been working. Yep, ran over the wheelie bin. Right, whereabouts am I? Heading in that way. Yeah, we should make it through that water fine in this thing. Is it across there or across there? There's the thing. I think it's over here. Oh, bollocks. Wrong way. What we got along here then? Way out to that road. Let's take it. Could well be. I kind of put my chair back and put my feet up when Deb was finishing off her table, and or her desk, and I was taking my lunch. And the next thing you knew, it was 5 to 4, and I was finishing. It's like, well, okay. I dare say the work won't be too thrilled at me for that, but, you know, can't be helped. Can I get back to being able to see? My God, I think we're almost at civilization. Couple of low-flying planes again. They've been doing that a fair bit lately. Motherfuck. That's a task that's going to require a truck with a crane. We'll have to find that at some point in time. Possibly get around that way. Sort of go have a nosy around there, I suppose. See what else we can find. Yeah, this is a follow-up to it, Beeflo. It's a lot bigger and a lot more areas and a lot more trucks and stuff like that. just basically trying to get back used to the controls and everything, and then at some point in time I will figure out which missions I want to do first and where I'm wanting to go. So here you've got Michigan, Alaska, Tamar, Kola, Pennsylvania, Yukon, all the various bits and bobs. And then the various different areas. So messing around in the first area at the moment. And then we'll work out where we want to go after that. Yeah, there's lots of maps in this one. There's a lot of downloadable content, and they have been improving it quite a bit. There's a fair few new trucks and all that kind of stuff. I think they're up like season 8 or something like that of it. Can't remember exactly. Right, I'd say we're not going that way since it flipping bridges it. Oh, head back into dirt country again. If I get back to the garage, I can show you some of the trucks that are now kicking about as well, Bayflow. Gonna have to refuel this thing before I go back up the garage though. Ooh, do I think I can make it that way, or am I going to try and make it that way? Let's see if we can make it through this. We're in a big truck anyway, it's got tall tires. So where are we heading? We're going to be looking to head over that way. What do we think the chances are on a scale of 0 to 0 out of 10 of making it across that gap? Don't be doing that, you silly sod. Yeah. I think I just go for it, to be honest. There we go. Should do, mate. Should do. Keep you out of trouble if nothing else. Come on, get through there. Right, so what we got here? Not seeing anything listed for us to pick up anywhere. Unfortunately, I think I need a bigger truck for that trailer, to be honest. But at least we know it's there. I'll probably be away before you're back, watch me out, but I'll be sure to drop you somewhere sensible. The river is swollen, our vehicles are having a nightmare trying to cross to the drilling site. We need a simple, robust bridge to stop our trucks getting waterlogged. Go get it. Yeah, well, here's a news flash here, pal. I was planning on going across that way as well. Wooden plank, 0 available, so we need 2 sets of wooden planks for this dude. Right, so we're there. Basically, we're going to have to maybe try and sneak across here. Or did that look like... Yeah, that looks like wooden planks, but I don't think we can cart them across. Don't know. Let's try it. No, that's just saying show tasks. That's not doing us any good whatsoever. Right, so let's try a bit of cross country then. Really, we managed to come in via here. There's no way I can take a trailer back, but I might be able to get them on to the GC. I think. That's not an off-road one, so that might be slightly difficult for getting back around there. Maybe up the top of the hill here. Take the handbrake off, Peter. Dearie me. Oh, there went up hence. I should have gone down that way, actually. Probably going to have to try and make it back over there with this hang. I'm not making it through the rest of the way. Yeah, sod it. Let's try that. Although I will state quite firmly at this time, this thing is most definitely going to get stuck. Not even going to make it up that bloody hill. Right, let's figure out a plan of action, guys. We may be able to sneak around this way and get through this part, but I think that could be pushing it, and definitely think that's going to be pushing it. But unless we can come in this way, but I think what's stopping us there is the fallen power line there unless we can sneak through the back roads. Although we might make it through the farm and round that way. We can get to that from either side. That should complete that one. So that we'll take the long route. Where are we then now? We're down here. We'll go there. Yeah, that looks roughly accurate as sin. Not. Stop for refuel on the way, of course. If I remember rightly, that's out, so we're actually not coming there. We're going to have to go back there, so. Do that there, and then we'll be going up that way. That'll do us for the now. Don't hit the pole, idiot. Right, first things first, let's get some petrol. Preferably without blowing things up. It was just an art to drive in, what can I say? length of time it'll take me to get to the job, the wood will flip and be rotted as fuck. Right, we can't go that way because of the stupid power line that's down, so we're gonna have to go this way. So we're there. Don't know if we'll get through that way. I don't quite trust that. Wonder if we can break through the farm there and come up over here. We shall find out. Sorry, not stopping unless you want wood. Consumables. Yeah, don't have any space, so we can't load them. So just... Where are we? We're there. Right, we're just going to try and go straight across. Do we think this heap of shit will make it up this hill? Interesting question. Last chance for fuel, should be alright. More a case of just knowing where I'm wanting to go. Round that way. And there's a reason why I don't actually play driving games very often. Hello. What you saying? Because I'm absolutely crap at driving, Jed. Would have thought that was obvious by now, mate. Something small and furry sat behind me demanding attention. Must be feeding time. Here. See, that's really not helpful whatsoever when I have just driven up there with two flipping pallets full of logs. All right, we can actually go back that way and try and drop down. So yeah, let's be doing that. Turn around so I can see where I'm steering. Release a winch, at least. I am going to get this bridge constructed. That's maybe not if I fall over on my ass, that's for sure. Come on, give me a little fill. A top skill. Lewis Hamilton couldn't have done a better job himself. Come on, one more little push and we're in there. Why are we not getting used to deliver it? We're here with the logs. Thank you very much. Yay. Welcome back, Watchmere. Let me take that. 2 secs, just need to have a nosy at something. Yeah. Right, so shall we get our arses over our lovely, rickety, crappy wooden bridge? And then deliver to Mountain Bridge metal beams ×1. Right, stop that. Little shite. Yeah, and there's nowhere visible to attach it either. Right. I'm thinking that this may be time to actually save the game there and leave it to it. I'm going to have to go and feed the cat and see what the missus is wanting. Where are we? Bum, bum, bum. Continue. Hold on. Where's my save game? Is that in here? No. You're not going to tell me I need to get to a safe place before I can actually save. Surely not. I should just get to continue if I remember right, Jed, the next time I come in, can't I? I don't actually need to save it because it auto-saves. I think the truck is knackered, that's for sure. So let's do this first, recover. There we go. Leave the garage. Yes, cheating slightly, but sod it. Who cares? We're now safe and sound again. And we should be alright for the next time. What I'm going to do though is the game. Are you sure you want to quit the game? Yes. Oh, totally quit the game. Ah, useful. Yeah, I'll figure out what's going on. Really? That's where you went. Right, let's go and have a nosy. Who we got? So We're not doing too bad. There's a few names listed in there, so let's see if we can actually do it. I know Mia has started, so let's just stick you guys in at hers, because that's where you'll all be going to anyway. Bear with me one sec. Cheers for coming, folks. Cheers for hanging around. I shall be on tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be doing Phoenix Point, cycling, or some more driving around. I'll wait and see how I feel in the morning and what the weather is like. Okay, feel free to join the raid. Tag along. How did I know what? That we'd be going in to see Mia? Because it's you, watch Mia. Of course we would be going to see Mia. She's still on the starting screen anyway, so it's not going to matter a damn. I think the raid will happen before then. Anyway, guys, cheers for coming, and I shall catch yous later at some point. Jed, cheers for popping your head in, mate. I will be on tomorrow, probably on Sunday if you want to look back in. Have a bit more of a natter. But if not, take care, mate. Enjoy your Friday night. And we'll catch you around at some point. QAs, welcome in, mate. Just in time for me to drop you out at Mia's. Right, guys, you take care of yourselves, and I shall catch you all in a bit. 25 seconds, we'll be across. Let me close down my screen elements. Let me close down that. Waving up in this direction because that's where my chat is.